You know, guys, there's 3 lessons that I've learned along my path in life. Always do something you love, spend time with family and the ones you hold close, and always date chicks who like burgers. What's up, guys? It's Flossin. As a longtime player from the game's initial launch, my journey through Zenless has been nothing short of incredible. Watching my roster of anomaly agents and supports expand and get stronger. While there have been many favorites, there's one agent that I've always stuck with. An agent that I could never replace over any other in the game. Soldier 11.
Oh my god.
But also Anby. Anby has been one of my favorites for a long time, and I want to show you guys why. So today, I'm bringing you a guide on how to play Anby, to show you that she's just as effective as the other stunners. If this video ends up helping you out, don't forget to drop a like down below. It's completely free and lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. Now, with formalities out of the way, let's talk games. Okay, Burger Girl time. Anby is an A-rank electric stunner in Zenless Zone Zero, specializing in dishing out substantial days to her opponents. Her job is pretty straightforward. Stun enemies swiftly and set them up for devastating combos by your teammates. Anby's unique playstyle stems from her core passive and additional ability. Her core passive enhances her ability to inflict daze, stating that launching a basic attack Thunderbolt, special attack, or EX special attack after the 3rd hit of her attack combo will grant an extra 64 days. What does this mean? Basically, it means that anytime Anby finishes her combo, on the 4th hit, the enemy's daze meter will increase significantly more than using these abilities in isolation. Her additional ability also helps out this playstyle. When Anby's paired with a Cunning Hares member or an electric agent, Anby gains the ability to recover 7.2 energy upon successfully executing a dodge counter. This ability can be triggered once every 5 seconds, promoting an active, dodging extensive playstyle that not only avoids damage, but also swiftly builds up Anby's energy bar. So, mastering Anby's playstyle in Zenless Zone Zero revolves around her basic attack, more specifically, her Thunderbolt combo. Thunderbolt consists of 4 quick slashes. The key here, though, is to focus on timing the 4th slash. By pausing briefly before its final strike, Anby executes a downward strike that deals extra damage and significantly increases days on the enemy. This technique contrasts with her less effective Turbo Volt combo, which is triggered by mashing through her basic attack combo. Getting the timing right for the Thunderbolt combo is crucial for maximizing Anby's effectiveness. This execution of Anby's Thunderbolt combo also sets the stage for her special attack or EX special, which significantly boosts her days. By using Anby's special attack or EX special on the 4th hit of these combos, Anby's daze effect spikes tremendously. Doing this is more effective than just using her special or EX special alone, since it maximizes the days with each sequence, making Anby very competitive with the other agents when it comes to dazing an enemy. But there's also a hidden tech that the game doesn't even tell you about. You can actually extend Anby's 4-hit combo into a 5-hit combo instead. After delivering a 4-hit basic attack combo, you can actually follow it up with a special attack or EX special as the 5th hit. This also works vice versa. Let's say you do Anby's combo with the special attack weaved into the 4th hit. After using the special attack, you can follow it up with a basic attack to finish the 5-hit combo in her attack string. Now, I will say you won't get that many openings to do a 5-hit combo on Anby, but if you are against slower paced enemies, knowing this 5-hit combo can be really nice. Now that we've talked a little bit about Anby's basic attack, I want to go back to her dodge counter really quick. Like we said before, Anby gains 7.2 energy when doing a dodge counter, when paired with the right agents. What this basically means is when you're on field with Anby, she benefits more off of dodge countering versus using a parry against her enemies. This is also essential for building up her EX special, which we know is most of her days. Also, speaking of parries, Anby's assist ability allows her to parry incoming attacks, which also works great for building days on the enemies. Next is Anby's chain attack, which delivers an upward strike on enemies, damaging and dazing them within a small radius. This skill is great if you're dealing with a horde of mobs and you need a little bit of crowd control. And finally, we have Anby's ultimate. This ability is somewhat of a better chain attack. It delivers the same upward strike, but it follows up with a ground attack of electric strikes. The radius and damage of this attack is significantly better. Now, let's talk about her skill priority really quick. Since Anby's job on the team is to daze the enemy, we want to upgrade the skills that align with that playstyle. First, we should prioritize her core skill and EX special, followed up by her basic attack and assist. You could argue that you can upgrade her ultimate, especially with the ult changes coming in patch 1.4, but if you don't have the resources, you shouldn't worry about it. Now let's talk about disc drives. For Anby, you have two 4-piece sets that you can run on her. The first is Shockstar Disco, and the second is Thunder Metal. Shockstar Disco is ideal for increasing Anby's day's potential, and Thunder Metal is better for a DPS focused build. I personally run 4-piece Shockstar and 2-piece Thunder Metal, although there are other 2-piece sets you can opt for depending on your setup. 2-piece Swing Jazz is great for high energy uptime, and 2-piece Freedom Blues can be good if Anby's played in a mono electric team. When it comes to main stats for disc drives, I like to have crit rate or crit damage on disc 4, electric damage bonus on disc 5, and impact percent on disc 6. For substats, try to look for crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and flat pin. Now let's talk about W engines. Starting with Hellfire Gears. This engine is Anby's best W engine. Hellfire Gears increases the impact of her stuns and boosts her EX special. The next engine is the Restrained. This engine boosts damage and daze from basic attacks, which we know works great for Anby's combos. The next is Steam Oven, which helps with Anby's energy and impact percent. You can also max refine this for free at the Box Galaxy shop, making this engine a great free-to-play option. And finally, an honorable mention, Damara Battery Mark II. While this engine isn't the best for optimizing days, it does output the highest potential for damage at max refinement. It also synergizes really well with Anby's Mindscapes and complements her dodge counter playstyle. Now let's quickly talk about Anby's Mindscapes. Anby's M1 increases her energy regen when she finishes her basic attack combo. Anby's M2 increases Thunderbolt's damage to a stunned enemy, and her EX special daze to an enemy that isn't stunned. Anby's M4 gives the team energy with her chain attack, and the amount depends on her energy regen. And Anby's M6 increases her personal damage after an EX special attack, making her more of a DPS focused character. Now, I want to talk about teams really quick. Since Anby is a stunner, she can work in a lot of different setups. She's not really tied to certain teammates, and we could go on and on about who Anby could be paired with. But to keep everything short and simple, I want to provide you with 3 teams that work well with her. Anby's first team that works great with her is Anby, GUN, and Nicole. GUN is slotted here to be the main DPS, and Nicole is here to provide her defense shred. Also, because this team is more burst damage focused, it means that Anby will be out on the field more when the enemy isn't dazed. So incorporating her dodge counter playstyle becomes super important in this team's rotation. Another setup you could do is a mono electric team. For this example, I have Anby, Grace, and Anton. Anby again helps with the daze, Grace will make sure that enemies stay shocked consistently, and Anton takes advantage of an enemy being stunned and shocked at the same time. Again, like I said, you can slot in other electric agents, and they'll still work well with Anby. And the final team I have is a full Cunning Hair squad. This team is great if you're new and you're looking for a free-to-play option, since all 3 of these characters are free. If you are someone who has Neko Mana too, you can swap out Billy for her and still get great results. And to wrap everything up, I want to show you guys Anby in action, showcasing her at Mindscapes 6 with a max refined signature engine. The gameplay I'm highlighting here is her dodge counter playstyle in a high-paced scenario. If you have any questions or need more details on anything, be sure to drop a comment and I'll make sure to respond to it. But until next time, happy gaming. Bye. And may your pulls be ever in your favor.
Stand down! Surrender! Don't even try it! You're surrounded! safe.